So as you know on the channel, or if you're a first time viewer, I've played so many different Ben 10 games, from all the way from the classics to the more so recent games and even fan games, but I've never really found the craziest sort of interactive Omnitrix experience until now. We have Omni-Watch 3D Watch Simulator, which is what this game is called, that lets you experience the Omnitrix as if you were Ben, which means you can sort of find all these different codes and just you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. So here we have the classic Omnitrix. We can activate it, and you've got all the sound effects. Like, this game is so detailed. I literally just did like a 30-minute video on it, but for some reason my audio didn't record of my voice. So that's pain. Every YouTuber knows this experience. But there's so many different things that you can do with this. So first of all, why don't we start with destroying the Omnitrix, right? So here's the code for this. And I'm sorry, Ben. I remember Secret of the Omnitrix. It was one of the best Ben 10 movies ever. That still is, in my opinion. And there goes the Omnitrix. My bad. But as you can see, it's all fixed now. So there we go. There's also a few different modes for this as well. So you can do the scan mode as well. So this is like when Ben gets scratched by, I think, what is it, Ben Wolf? Blitzwolfer? Whatever you call it. In that episode. And the watch just freaks out. Right? So that's also cool. Obviously this is what it looks like when you transform. And then go to change back. It's got all the sound effects for every single one. And there's so many different watches here as well. Like, you go through the entire era. Like, you go from, you know, the classic to Ultimate Alien, or classic Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, Omniverse. Then you even have the Reboot. You've got the various live action watches. You've got the video game Potis Altiare watch. Like, you've got everything, man. So there's so much here. Then we can also do the Master Control as well, which I think the Master Control, you know, it's got the incredible accurate sound. Like, that's just so cool in my opinion. I think I saw feedback in the Omnitrix here, actually, like in the classic one. Yeah, there's feedback, look at him. And then you can even recalibrate the Omnitrix as well. So there it goes. And you're wondering, hey, what happens now? Well, you can't really do anything. Like, you try to slam it down, it doesn't really do anything. And then this would be the part where it turns into the Alien Force watch, but we don't actually have that transition there. So I just pretend it did that. So now we have the Alien Force one, right? And look at this. The first one that pops out is Swampfire, and we gotta transform it to Swampfire, right? Like, that's just how it goes. So, with this, now there's quite a few different things we can do with this watch, right? So we can repair genetic damage. Which I'm doing the code for, by the way.
Command accepted.
So there we go.
Severe genetic damage detected. Should we attempt to repair?
Yes, Omnitrix, repair all DNA that's damaged. I mean, drop a like for this and subscribe, man, because it's one of the coolest games in general. It's just so fun, so interactive. Genuinely, just what a good time this is. Alright, so we can also self-destruct this one, which beware, this is a very, very long code. So I gotta focus up for this one. That's okay, I can still yap while doing this. Alright, there we go. Almost done. Left, right, right.
Command accepted. Destruct sequence completed and engaged.
The detail is actually insane.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Like, you've got the entire countdown and everything. 4,
3, 2, 1.
We literally just destroyed it, man. My bad. Just kidding. It's all good. It's all fixed. So we can like repair genetic damage again if we want. So there are like a few different versions of the genetic damage repair. I wonder if there's one that just drains the Omnitrix.
Genetic damage repaired.
Let's see.
Command accepted.
It does it again.
Severe genetic damage detected. Should we attempt to repair?
It's so funny, man.
Genetic damage repaired.
I don't know why there's so many different like codes for this one. Then we'll unlock Master Control after this one.
Command accepted.
Now we're doing it
Severe
again.
genetic damage detected. Should we attempt to repair?
Yeah, do it one more time. Why not?
Genetic damage repaired.
Would have been cool if the Omnitrix ran out of like just energy. Yeah, look at that Humongosaur. This is fully 3D, by the way. Like if you turn the watch around, which you can do, you can actually look at all the models. It literally, the entire thing's 3D, which is just really cool details. Right, so let's do the scan mode first, and then we'll unlock Master Control.
Command accepted. Uncatalogued DNA detected.
Alright, so now we're gonna scan it real quick. There we go. Look at that.
DNA acquired. Scan complete.
That's so cool, man. Then we can do Master Control as well. We'll go back to Humongosaur. There we go. Look at that.
Control unlocked. 1,903 genetic samples available.
1,903. Very, very nice. Then of course, you know, we do have the Ultimatrix here, which by the way, just, it looks really nice. Like obviously I know this watch is kind of like very buggy and it was just rushed, but it's cool, you know. I'm a big fan of this one. So we can also do repairing genetic damage on this one as well, which again, this is a pretty cool feature, right? Pretty cool feature to have.
Severe genetic damage detected. Should we attempt to repair?
And obviously it's like the same as the actual Omnitrix with sync to it.
Genetic
There we
damage
go.
repaired.
But the funny thing is we can also destroy this one. Like Ben tries to when he first gets it, but the more accurate thing would be doing it to the Albedo one.
Destruct sequence complete.
Look at that.
Engaged. Detonation in T-minus 10 seconds.
Could you imagine if he destroyed both?
5,
He would have been like, oh man.
1.
That would not have been fun. So we can also do the scan mode, which I know Ben does a lot with the Ultimatrix. Like probably way too much. There we go.
Command accepted. Uncatalogued DNA detected.
Okay, even the tubes glow yellow like in the actual show. Like I think that's pretty damn nice.
DNA acquired. Scan complete.
Yeah, that's cool. So then, you know, we can go over to... So this is the Gwen classic watch as well. And for both the Gwen one and the Ben 23 from Omniverse, they all have the exact same functions as the classic watch. So you can go and literally destroy Gwen's one as well, if you really want. Which honestly I find that to be such a cool detail as well. Like that's honestly just so fun. And shows just the attention of detail that the actual creator of this game has really, you know, put into it, which is just I'm glad that that's the case. Obviously you can do as well like the scan mode. Also, it's pretty funny that Azimuth would just put in these little random codes for people to tinker around with. Like, if they're intelligent, it shouldn't take that much work. Probably something that he thinks. But yeah, look at that. And this part here, I know it's not intentional, but it kind of looks like the lucky girl, or, well, her shirt design. Speaking of, you've got that shirt design here, which is pretty nice, huh? But I'm a fan of Gwen's design here. I think it's really cool. Same with Ben 23's, although I don't know why. Like, I mean, I know why, but it's like, it makes you wonder if he just like made this gold and blue. Even though like that blue there would have been the normal color, right? So let's destroy his watch real quick as well. Although if it destroyed itself this fast, it wouldn't do too much, would it? Yeah, it wouldn't. There we go. And then, you know, you can do... I mean, there's quite a few things you can do, but I want to go check out the Albedo Ultimatrix because I want to destroy this. We gotta destroy it, man. It's gotta be canon, right? So I don't know if it's just me or if his watch like kind of flickers more. Like, look at this hologram. Looks like it's flickering, and then we go to like, I guess the normal Omnitrix. Does the normal Omnitrix flicker? No, it doesn't. Do you see that? What about this Ultimatrix? I feel like it would flicker, wouldn't it? No, even that doesn't flicker, but Albedo's one does. So I wonder if that's just like a detail there. That bent, like the Albedo one is just more stuffed up, I guess. I don't really know. There you go, we'll give it master control before we take it away.
Command accepted.
There you are, Albedo.
Master control unlocked. 1,903 genetic samples available.
Now let's destroy it. Alright, say goodbye to Ultimatrix, Albedo.
Destruct sequence completed and engaged. Detonation in T-minus 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there it goes. So obviously, you know, you've got the Omniverse, Omnitrix here as well, which has quite a few cool features as well. But before that, I actually got to show you this. So when you transform here, let's say to like Swampfire, you can actually go Ultimate, right? And then you change back. But we go to the Omniverse watch here, and there's only a few things that you can do here. So you can do the randomizer, right? So look at this. So it just chooses a random alien for you to transform into all the time. And then also you can do the scan. Although for me the actual code doesn't work, so I have to just hope the random code works, which worked. Oh no, that's just randomizer. I did randomizer again by accident. But yeah, there is a scan mode as well on here. Which... Nope, it just keeps giving me a randomizer. I mean, that doesn't really matter. You've also got the Nemetrix, which, you know, it's just this really gross thing, right? But something that I discovered is if you go to the Benzaro, like Omnitrix, it literally works the same way as the classic one does. It's just a bit lower pitch. So you could literally destroy this one too, or use any of the classic codes as well. Which means, in theory, this watch could recalibrate as well. Which you gotta admit, it is pretty cool. Like, imagine him just messing around and he just ends up destroying his universe. But, obviously, you know, you also got the, like, this is the Reboot watches, so you've got the Kevin Omnitrix. I don't know what he calls it, but, like, that is pretty cool, right? You've got the, so that's Ben 10,000, but you also have the Reboot Ben's normal Omnitrix here as well. And there's currently no codes for this because there really aren't any, right? Except there's this really cool thing, right? So we've got all these really cool details, which I'm a fan of. I like little cool hidden details like that. I think that's really fun. Especially when you're just messing around like this. But you've also got the Ben 10,000 Omnitrix, which again has the same functions as the classic. So you could literally go give him master control even though he already has it. So it would just do that cool cycle animation. Which again is just really, really cool, right? I've probably said cool like 100 times, I'm sorry. It's just so fun. This is very, very fun. We could also destroy his watch if we want, which he wouldn't really be happy about. But, I mean, that's just a skill issue. Oh, that's very, very fun to watch every time. And there goes the Ben 10,000 watch, which this one, like, I love the gauntlet style. It's probably one of my favorites. Then we also have, obviously, the Biomnitrix, which is the Omniverse Ben 10,000. And, well, yeah, there we go. That's really all there is for it. You've also got Seeker of the, not Seeker of the Omnitrix, this is the live action Omnitrix. And as you can see, you've got Eon there and it goes purple. So you've got Cannonbolt, Stinkfly, you know, Ripjaws, Diamond Head, Upgrade, Accelerate, Grey Matter, Forearms, Wild Mott, Heat Blast, and Eon. And then you've even got the change back sound, which is, I mean, the detail is just immaculate. Like, genuinely just really, really nice. You've also got the Alien Swarm, Omnitrix. So it's got all the sound effects. You've got Nanomech as well. And then the change back sound. And then you also have the Sumo Slammers watch here as well, which again has all the same like features. So you could literally just go like this and do the scan mode, right? So again, very, very cool details there. And it unlocks feedback, which is pretty damn fun. And then you've also got the Potis Altiare. So this is from the Ultimate Alien game, Cosmic Destruction. And then you transform into way big. And bam, there you go. I mean, what a cool game, man. I know this has so much love and attention put into it, and I'm really proud of this game in general, and I'm hoping for a lot more updates in the future. Obviously, you've got the Albedo Omnitrix here as well, which again, it just has the same functions. And then this sort of like Ultimatrix from Omniverse, that's more of like a stabilizer, so it's got all of his like aliens there and stuff as well. Like, it's just really cool that you got Gravitak, like Ultimate Gravitak, Ultimate Wrath, Ultimate Albedo, and all the, well, there you go, there's the ultimate transformation. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, drop a like and subscribe. I really appreciate all of you. Have a nice, wonderful day. Let me know what you want to see a video on next. Peace.